So, with making drinks these days, right?
Yeah.
We know that there's a high demand on electricity, yes?
Yes, there is.
So, we do something a little bit different. Now, back in the day, if you were collecting river water, then it's possible that you couldn't do this. But yet, if we've got quite clean water coming out of a tap as it stands, then you probably think that these are probably the worst invention ever. This is 800 watts worth of energy and a small amount of water in here that when put on any of these settings, to be honest, and what's the beautiful thing? Let me get to the end. So this is like a cycle of program 3, yes? Which spells cop backwards, but still. And this one has a pressurized lid. And once the lid, when you first put it on, is now heating up. To make a hot drink, especially a drink, we can get like 3 cups out of this just by doing it small. I don't need to cook anything, so I just wait for the lid to pressurize, which it's done, and just less amount of time than that. Yeah, oh, that's a lot of steam. Well, it's because I just used this, so it's actually gone a little bit more than usual. And you think, oh, I'm probably making quite a lot of steam. Not really. Not really. Compared to a kettle that when you click it on, and it slowly comes out, and there's a lot of water. Yeah. So you can see how the lid is depressed, yes?
Yeah.
That's hot enough for a hot drink. Can you believe that? Literally, that is hot enough for a hot drink within there. See it?
Yeah.
Now, that was only on for a little bit, and as I say, we already made a drink. It barely was on until that lid basically pressurizes.
Yeah.
There we go. It's now pressurizing again.
Mm-hmm.
So from cold, it doesn't take very long. It doesn't even take a minute. Now, kettles are around 2.5 kilowatts worth of energy. This is 800 watts.
Yeah.
I don't need to run the full setting. I just pop it on this one until the lid, the lid is usually, you can press it and it bounces quite a bit. And when it clicks on, heats up, you'll hear it hissing away in there. And then, just wait for the lid to pressurize. Once the lid's pressurized, I'm going to turn it off. Release the steam. And then I've got enough to make a couple of drinks from it. I mean, this one is a little bit easier with a separate handle. You can get these practically from anywhere. I'm going to believe that you can. And you just clip it onto the side, hold on to it. It locks into place when you get it in there. Yeah? Lift it out. Tip it in your cup. Tip it in another cup. Stir it all in and Bob's your uncle. Bob back in there. Lid back on. And no more steam loss. Well, these ones depress naturally on their own anyway. And there you are. And I've got to admit, going from a kettle that has saved so much in energy.
Yeah,
and whether you use gas, whether you use electric, whether you use, I don't even know what other ones there are, this one is by far the most cheapest on your bill is using a pressure cooker. So, and you're not cooking anything. You don't need to cook water. The only one thing that never burns. One thing that never burns on this planet, never burns, is water. It's practically impossible to burn water, which is amazing, I find. So, there you are. Just wanted to let you know that one. That's it. That's all I want to talk about.